All right, with that being said, let me get, if you guys don't know Escape from Tarkov, let me give you a little update. It's, I don't, what's our exclamation point overall? I don't even think our overall is that bad. I just think that we have not performed on Doom runs at all lately. Doom is gonna come second. Yeah, here's my thoughts. And if you listen to the podcast on Monday, sometimes you got to change things up. You know, instead of opening up with a little D space double OM, we're gonna hit it with the 2-hitter and the 2 slot. All right. So Doom is coming up right after this, but I know what a Coleman camper can do. You know, it's like you gotta identify the weak spots. We've identified a weak spot in the armor. It doesn't matter what you're playing, who you're facing, there's always gonna be a weak spot. For us, the weak spot is starting up Tarkov, getting fired up for a D space double OM run, running into a Coleman. And here's the thing, I'm not salty that there's Coleman campers, but I'm self-aware to know that if we encounter that within the first 10 seconds of Tarkov, you guys have seen what happened. I don't want that to happen. What's up, Anarchy? Thoughts on Borderlands 3? Could be a fun Unity game, but outside of that, I don't know. I don't like, to me, my thing with Borderlands, I think it's fun, but I don't like I prefer non-WoW loot, meaning that How can we hit him? Let's go. All right, that one felt good. It's good to be back. Took us a few there. I prefer Dark Souls loot compared to WoW loot, meaning that buff 0.03% to stim and accuracy. I'd rather just have something that looks amazing and has some fake lore behind it. First shot. Oh. Someone's close. Someone's close. Dial in. All right, hang in here. There are some, if you look at boss weapons. Yeah, it's just, for me, it's the presentation, you know? Fake lore, excuse me, it's called adaptive lore. So, like, when you play Borderlands, like, if you and I play through the same single player game, are the same guns going to be in all the exact same spots? No. That's what I mean. Like, aren't they all like procedurally randomly generated? Yeah, so like I'd rather have like Harvey's gavel than club plus 7/7 with steel handle and increases accuracy by 0.05%. That's just my preference. And because that's what the game, in my opinion, is focused on, right? Is like the loot. Someone's over here. So it's just not my preference. I think it would be a fun Unity game, but it's not, you know, I wouldn't put it in my bucket of games that are part of my vernacular. It's like Tarky loot. A gun case isn't always going to have a great gun. Right, but at the same time, it's like the parts are named. I don't know if I'm not saying it proper, but like they can't make up stuff in Tarkov, right? So like a 4x is going to give you a 4x, but that same 4x in Borderlands give you 4x plus lightning shot. I don't know. I don't know how to you guys can probably first grade it better than I can. Tarkov has static items. Yeah, I think that's part of it. Ironically enough, I do like Diablo. I think the first Borderlands was a lot of fun. And then the second one, I just didn't feel like was like super different. And then I got confused on the other one. Because it was like a prequel was the third one. I just kind of checked out. Not to say it's not a good game. I just didn't play it. Yeah, Ty, I'm with you. I think I had a lot of fun with PUBG. I think the boys did. I didn't check the wire this morning. I think they did too. And I think some of the Team Unity Tuesday regulars did. I don't think all of them did. I think it was, you know, not what people expected, but at the same time, it was a moosh boosh. It's not a steady diet. But I gotta talk to the boys. Yeah, like, I think it's a great co-op game. All right, let's... I still feel like we're in a little trouble here. Let's go to Hospi. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think to make a good show for Team Unity Tuesday, you know, like, if everyone's into it, it's a good show. And that's like, and it's part of the chemistry, right? Sometimes you can not be into it, but the banter is good or whatever. But if I were to give, you know, and it's a little biased because I push to play PUBG, but objectively speaking, I would think everyone had a good time. Ryan, Melf, and Austin had a good time yesterday. I mean, normally we cut it right at 11, and we went to like... Gotta get a little bit better here. Hang in here. Hang in here, boys. Hold on, let me... But the thing with PUBG is, it's built for banter, because there's downtime. Versus a game like Terraria or Minecraft, there's always something to do. So I think it's a little bit, not impossible, just different. Do you think we got him with the Kobe? But that's the thing, like, I'm always open to discussion, right? So like, that's what I appreciate among hundreds of other things about the community here, is that if people didn't like it, it was a 99 times out of 100. It's a civil discussion, not just like baby rage, resident sleeper spam in chat, you know? And like, if we were, you know, if it gets to a point where we're playing a game and there's a lot of feedback saying, hey, this is not fun to watch, then of course I'm going to adjust, you know? Please don't be Coleman. But, you know, at the same time, you know, and this is not... the comment was more to show appreciation towards what goes on here versus anywhere else. Like, I can't comment on what happens anywhere else because it's not our deal, you know? No, and I think that was everyone's perspective, you know, like... And I don't think it wasn't communicated the best way, which, you know, is on me, but it was a 1 week PUBG thing. And I think it'll probably be a sprinkle thing maybe throughout the next couple months, like once every 5 weeks or something. Yeah, Tarkov will never happen for Team Unity Tuesday, just based on, I think they would enjoy the game, but mechanically, it's really hard to play with a lot of people and entertain. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everyone's got to be super dialed in, and I don't want to say good, but like, someone's up here. I I get away playing with Deadly and Markstrom because I can, like, for the most part, fade in and fade out in the game to stay alive. Because if one person dies, it becomes resident sleeps. So you kind of got to understand Tarkov to be able to do that. And it's not an easy game to pick up and just understand. All right, he's above us. We're 11 and 12. I mean, that's what I mean. Our record's not that bad this season. And I think a good sample of that was when hang in here, Mankus. Can we get Mankus spam in chat? Let's go! Needed that one today, boys. We needed that one today. I don't know if he's alone. Chad, you think he's alone? Spam Y in chat if you think he's alone, and go loot him. N in chat if you want us to hold tight. We needed that one today. I'm just telling you, if there's ever time we needed a PMC, we needed that one today. Yo. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, what's that? What is that? We got it. Trade helmets. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, he was loaded. A Bramit. Probably shouldn't be doing this out in the open, huh? See, the problem is none of our stuff is insured here. But you know what? We take problems and we find a way to make mincemeat out of them. We should not be doing this, though. Time to go, huh? What is that? Threaded barrel. Oh, golden clock. Should we extract? I mean, we could check the 310 room key. Ditch the spent. I got you. I'm kind of with you. All right. Spam E in chat to exit. G in chat to greet it up and stay. Decent ammo here. The bot is down. What about now? All right. So we'll have to revote. I think. Yeah. Let's get out of here. We need some wins. We need to stack some good stuff. Yo, Zelda, I'm glad you enjoyed the PubG stream. Road to Customs Pier Boat, Rock Passage. Hang in here. I'm a little dialed, but undialed at the same time. The bot's still fried. Okay, I'll get it after this run. We'll check Rock Passage here. So I bought Mordhau. I want to try it. I'm gonna do a first look at video on it for the channel. Hopefully today to get it up by tomorrow. Has anyone played Mordhau? I'm not being greedy. Yo. I got you. I'm going to catch up on alerts here. Let's get this extract. What kind of game is this? Escape from Tarkov is a highfalutin loot shooter. You're dropped onto a map with other AI and real-life players with loot permanence. All right, let's reverse field here. I want to, but if you watch any of the better players stream it, the skill ceiling is insane. What are you trying to say about our skills? Takeem, we have not done the Doom run yet. Doom run's coming up after this run. We had to give ourselves a little insurance policy. Yo, Pure Sushi, thanks for dialing, man. Nah. Well, I switched it up. Because I don't know how far back it goes, but if you're looking back, like, definitely the past 2 Doom runs to open the show, I mean, they had to be like 15.7 second runs. Gungeon is at 130. So that's what I've seen play it, death metal. But I don't know. The only thing I don't hope I can change, it looks like he's playing with the fisheye lens. We need an auto Glock full Doom run. What's up, Mexa Turtle? Personally, you prefer Tarkov with friends? It makes it way more chaotic. I'm with you. I'm excited for VoIP in the game. Mordhau looks fun installing it now. I think that could be a potential Unity one-off game too. You literally just started learning Russian just for Tarky VoIP. Nice. I bet you'll learn Russian faster playing Tarkov than actually trying to learn it. I mean, then like in a school setting. Well, that's something we were talking yesterday. Like, I have Chinese words deep into my membrane of my brain that I'll never forget. I know more Chinese than I do Spanish, and I took 2 years of Spanish. All right, so our exit's up here. We're almost there. Nah, I'm the Kronos. I had a unexpected visitor today, which doesn't excuse me not posting this on Instagram. It's a poor excuse, but I had an unexpected visitor at the office today, so I went live quick. Some of you guys heard my unexpected visitor. Early pre-chat. Ni hao ma. All right, there's one. There's always scabs are like bananas. They come in bunches. Thought I heard another one. Yeah, no, it's a great excuse, but I don't like I'm not a big excuse guy, you know? Either you do something or you don't. Doesn't matter why. Come on, give me something quick. Yeah. Okay, at least we got something. Yo, I'll tell you what. It was well needed. We'll take it. Reach into your back. I'm just telling you, we needed it. If ever we needed one, we needed it today. Reach in your back pocket, spam the hard W. That felt like, I'm just gonna be honest here, felt like there was an anvil around our feet, you know? It's good to be back in the win column. Now, to mix things up a little bit. We're gonna run it back with the little D space double OM run. If you've never seen a D space double OM run, we take Escape from Tarkov, a highly tactical shooter, and we play it like one of the greatest 1990 FPS games of all time. I got the yo, after this run, I'm sorry for the alerts. Thank you guys for all the pre-show love. I truly appreciate it. Let's get ourselves dialed in here. So basically, we throw all caution out the window. Can we get some Pepe hands in chat? Just, if we could survive 1 minute. I'm going to set the timer at 1 minute. I'll be happy today. Here we go. D space double OM. Mo's and Pepe hands. Here we go. If we could survive a minute, I'll be happy. Let's go in the sludge here. Zane, the editor, has been fired from hi-hat duty. Part of Doom, you run towards the fire, not away from it. Hang in here, boys. Hang in here. Oh, you always got to check the Blue Lagoon. Let's go. Come on. Come on, we got no gas. Hold on. I'm hesitant. No hesitation. Stop the clock. We survived longer than a minute. I don't know. All right, chat. Help me out here. What's changed? Something's changed. What's changed? Either the Coleman population is increased. Why, if you think the Coleman population is increased? Y or N? We'll either promote that variable or cross it out. Speaking of, Eternal Pariah, thanks for the 11 straight months. Says, when's the new Messenger DLC coming out? Need some new meat on the show. Technically, that's a bread game, but I don't know. I saw they named it. I did see that they named it. Thank you so much for the 11 months. One away from the year acquiescence. Feel good, Nick. Thanks for the 11 months. Almost been a year. Whoop whoop. Busy with finals. Wish I could tune in more. Yo, good luck with finals. Did you know by tuning into the Dan Giesling show, your grade point gets bumped by minimum 1.0? By the 9 Divine, thanks for the 3 months. Appreciate it. Add Pauling. Tarkov, comma, pretty please, question mark. I got you. Buck Force, thanks for the 2 months. Then I've been digging the new freshness lately. Amazing work on Uncle Gale. I'll tell you what, now that we've had a chance to marinate with Uncle Gale, that was a really one of the top 3 boss fights, in my opinion, from a memorability standpoint. Is that a word? Memorability? from a memorable standpoint, it was top 3 in the entire series. And once you take a step back, we got, but let's load up some bullets here. We should be good to go. Also, I'm gonna be I enjoy Tarkov better when we're prepared. Like today, we're prepared. You know, I mean, it makes sense, right? Forehead spam in chat. Like when we're loaded, ready to go. Not that I don't enjoy this part of the game. I do. I really like this part of the game, but I think I like to keep it moving for production purposes.
Let's go.
All right, let's spawn in here.
Let's go.
All right. Buck Force, thanks for the 2 months. DJ Red Dwarf, appreciate the host. Travo, thanks for the 14 months. Oh, you guys couldn't see any of that. Dang it. Travo for the 14-month flex. Thank you so much. Rage Man 00 Don in the red shirt, gold chain for the very first time. 100% invented Mortal Kombat. I grind y'all sleep. Don in the red shirt, gold chain for the very first time. 100% came up with a rhymes that rhymes with I grind y'all sleep. Welcome. Metal Q, thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate the acquiescence. DJ Sefnet for the 11 straight months. So what happened 11 months ago? There must have been a monumental occasion to have so many falutin members with the 11 spam in chat. Razond for the 2 months in a row says I was here. Quadbo, thank you for the 4 months. Mexa Turtle for the 10 months in a row. Says almost a year. Also, Quadbo says extreme pog, by the way. J Bro. Dial check for my 15-monther. Can we get some dial spam in chat for the 15-month J Bro? Thank you so much. TJ Man 112. Thank you for the 21 months courtesy of Jeff Beasy! Exclamation point prime spam in chat. Says W still haven't forgiven Cerso for bopping a child. What do you mean? I wasn't a child. Brett Anna Deluski opening up a 5-pack of Submarinos, adding them to the pack counter. There's a bunch of 5-packs. If you were gifted a tier 1 sub either today, yesterday, you could tell by going in the upper right hand corner. There's a little alert button. I encourage you to click said button and it'll say, hey, Brett Anna Deluski or Mr. Mendelson gifted you a sub. Please add that person, drop a dang heart on them because it's a very falutin thing to do. Thank you guys so much for the acquiescence. The last thing Cerso ever killed was an innocent child waiting for her uncle who you also killed. You guys never told me it was a kid. According to your YouTube, Team Unity Fortnite was 11 months ago. I got a Fortnite? Still confused why Messenger is a bread game when it replaces Dark Souls. Isn't Gungeon a bread game? So bread is no, that's a valid question, Eternal Pry. So bread has to do with the length and depth of a game. Meaning, like, the show today is 2 pieces of bread. Dark Souls is meat. Messenger is bread. Dark Souls is meat. Basically, Dark Souls is anything Dark Soulsy is meat. Let's go! Oh, let's go! You know what? We're both confused, Eternal Pariah. Can someone explain bread and meat in 1st grade vernacular? And we'll add exclamation point bread and exclamation. Let's define that. The Dark Souls of headshots.
Let's go.
Very passive today. Stick Moose opening up a 5-pack of Submarinos. Can we get some dang pack spam in chat, by the way, for Brett and Stick Moose and Kunwu sliding one in there. Thank you guys so much for the pack. We asked this. The pack opening up a pack of Submarinos is the triple win scenario. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. If you were gifted a sub, please add that person. Hit him with a dang heart.
Let's go.
A man does not live with bread alone. Bread is thin and filling, meat thick and filling. Okay, so let's see if we can. Yo, thank you guys so much for the love. I truly appreciate it. Someone's snapping off. So let's define, because here's the thing. We can't really say depth. 808 spam in chat. Because there's a lot of depth to Tarkov, right? So I think we need to remove depth from the vernacular. Could it just be length then? But there is infinite length to Tarkov. UC Messenger is meat. But that was like a 10-hour game, right?
Let's go.
Yo, Spaghetti Master, I'm with you on that. Persistence? Maybe finite ending? But then that Messenger would fall into the meat category. But I didn't look at Messenger as a piece of meat game because I knew it was short. Someone's close here. Tarkov is peanut butter. All right, so let's delineate what's the difference between Tarkov, Dark Souls and the Messenger. Because they're clearly not the same food product. Creamy or chunky peanut butter? I mean, that's not even a question. Hang in here. We're definitely going a little risky here. I'm talking about Dark Souls versus Messenger in context of the show, not as individual games, Julian.
Let's go.
Big D Studio, thanks for the 2 months in a row, courtesy of Jeff Beasy, exclamation point Prime, and just Blazy Don in the red shirt gold chain for the very first time, 100% invented the software called Fruity Loops. It makes big beats. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community, man. Appreciate it. I'm not dialed here. All right. I was looking for a little... Hang tight. We're okay here. So... All right, let's just pull it up. For those that were here for when our playthrough of the Messenger. Is the bot working? Does anyone know, is the bot working before I pull? Or do I need to re-up it? Okay. Let me get to a safe spot here. Deb 8 face for safe spot in Tarkov. Hang in here. "808 spam in chat for good luck." We've had some good Tarkov luck today so far. Can you shoot the bird? Not that I would ever do such a thing.
Bruh.
But I was just wondering. Yo, Sushi, hit me. Copy and paste that in a minute. Let me get safe here first. Someone's close. Hold on. Dial. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the bot here. Someone's close. Never mind. Never mind. Body him up. Get him a body bag. Oh, I don't know if we're snap, dial, crackle, or pop today. I heard metal. I'm like, we heard metal, but we didn't hear the steps. Yo. I will say this. There's nothing like Tarkov to get the blood pumping a little bit. I will say that. All right. Now, can I pull the bot up? Give me 1 sec here. Stop it. Close it. Rebop it. Run it. Okay. All right, try it now. Because we're going to get to the bottom of this. I promise you that. You beat the dragon for the first time. I think that's poggers, but I don't know what that means. Oh, we beat Midir. Is it not working? The bot is not working. Bot has successfully joined. Let's see. Okay, I think we should be good. All right, let's dial here. All right, so someone's close by. So step number 1. Someone's close. Don't you learn? Mankus. Yeah. Mankus. Gotta wake up pretty early in the morning if you're not gonna give us a... Zach. What in the Minkus is going on here? I'm trying to get a conversation going here, and we're getting swarmed by Zerglings. Yo. You know what they say? Easy bop, easy go. Let's get this stuff and get out of here. Wallet. All right, hold on. Let's get these guys. Loot them up. And we needed a day like today. We had to have a day like that. No matter what happens from here on out, we had to have a Tarky day today. All right. So, real quick, is the bot working? All right, we're loaded. Let's dab up. You want to know how big his pockets are? They can fit a whole can of meat in there. Okay. All right. So my question to you, now that we're dialed in here, is the messenger a piece of bread game? Y in chat for yes, N in chat for no. The messenger. Is the messenger a piece of bread game? Y or N in chat? All right, let's go here. All right, let's call the vote here. Bot is not dead. It's just gonna take a while. It shouldn't take a while though. So I can click it here. For whatever reason, it's not working for you guys. So I got to do it manually, which is not gonna work long term. So yes. Okay. So if we define the messenger as a piece of bread game, why is it a piece of bread game? Meat games are heavy in content and can last a while. Bread games are shorter and can be used to give a break from the meat. And these usually have... You lost me on that second part. Short and linear versus long and linear. Bread games are all the games where the protagonist is not Cerso-like. That's worth a lot. Meat equals gets the blood pumping. So, Messenger is bread because it's short, linear, and doesn't have the difficulty like Dark Souls does. I got you. It's starting to come to... I'm starting to understand now. Some Condi milk in our back pocket. I don't think that TP's worth it, but... Maybe it's Texas toast. Maybe Messenger is Texas toast. Meat games are fun because difficult. Harky is a 16-pound T-bone. It is a very chat dividing question just because I think it has not been clearly defined. It's just like one of those like understood things. But maybe meat and bread only pertain to the second segment of the show. Because I feel like Tarkov is neither bread nor meat. So what is Tarkov then? Tarkov is the kind of steak you get for free if you finish it in 30 minutes. I felt like I used to understand bread and meat games. Not anymore, though. Ooh, we'll take a Selly Cell. That's almost worth... Did we complete that quest? If the commentary is about the game, it's meat. And if it's random anecdote, it's bread. Wait, do we have this key? Hang in here. Let's check the gas station. No SB. You think they took that? They took that part off? No SB, Craigasm. Hang in. Usually there's some scabs poking around down here. The porta potty jump is still possible. Is it more difficult, or we just missed it? Quiet. About the same. Come on. Make a spam in chat. I tried to go around it, all right? All right, I'll spend some time on a first grade definition of meat and bread. I feel like that's... And we'll make it like a checkbox, right? So you can take a checklist and be like, okay, is this meat or is this bread? The bread. Oh, style. That's very close. Hang in here. I think he's on the other side of this wall. Couldn't see him. I mean, I think it first started out as Dark Souls was meat and everything else that was shorter but still highfalutin was bread. Someone's close here. The defining feature is that bread games are definitely shorter. I'm with you on that. I think that's agreeable across the board. Until Dawn is so bad it's good. I would say it's so good it's bad. Hang in here. Trying to keep the wind train alive here. There's a lot of minkus going on out there, huh? I kind of want to go up the Scab Tower, see if we can pick a few of those guys off. No. All right, let's keep moving here. Keep moving. I really enjoyed Until Dawn more than I ever thought I would. I never thought, like, Emily is like, and I don't want to open up a can of worms. Emily is almost Cersei status. She's about as close to Cersei as you get without being Cersei. Yo, Keaton Rutz, thanks for the 9 months. Says, if the moon is made of cheese, what color is it? I guess it depends on the cheese. Thanks for the 9 months, Keaton. And Redums, thanks for the 3 months in a row. Says, great PubG games last night. Dang eat. Yo, thank you for tuning in. All right, let's get out of here. Have I done the pocket watch task? I think we did. No, we did not. I thought we did. Oh, we didn't turn it in? This could get us bopped here. I don't think we turned it in. And I might have yeeted those keys. No, we're okay. Pretty much everyone goes out of their way to kill Emily. That's unfortunate. All right, let's get out of here. If the moon were made of spare ribs, would you eat it? I never thought. Yo, bend the knee in chat. Can we get uppercase C spam in chat? Bend the knee to cuppers. You know what? I feel like Tarkov's calmed down a little bit, except Factory. Hold on. I feel like the wave of people power leveling has passed through customs. So now it's back to normalcy. Have I done any labs runs recently? Not since season 5. We do have 2 labs keys though. Has it changed a lot? Interchange has been the hotness for you recently. Been fighting, getting tons of amazing loot. For whatever reason, I think it's just because it's so dark. I haven't been able to wrap my head around interchange yet. Minkus change? No disrespect, but why is Emily considered the best? Have you played the game? Emily is objectively the best character in the game. We do not have the office key, right? Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
It's Chappy. Thanks for the 2 straight months. Says, let's go. Can we get some dang go spam in chat for It's Chappy? Should we check the file cabinets? We'll check them. I have not got the office key from Pam yet. Thank you. Take that. We do have the 310 key. Yo, without the acquiescence, I wouldn't have known. Someone's close. Did you hear that? Like someone crouching. You guys hear that? Minkus, have you heard it? Kappa, if you didn't. Let me see if I can bait him. Chad, is that a good key? That's placed or... Oh, we can't do the votes. All right, let's try the votes. Is that a good key? Y in chat if it's a good key, N in chat if it's not a good key. We didn't examine the key yet. It's a loot box. 206 key, Minkus. All right, can we call the vote? Hopefully the vote works. Dorm room 105. Was that a good key? .105 is a solid key. Looks like he's got some gear on him, but let's get out of here. No agree. Why are people afraid to go to labs? I wouldn't say afraid. You just gotta be dialed in and have very good gear. In the street side, the 2-story dorm. Oh, it has to say, yo. Reach into your back pocket. Spam the hard W for the second time today. We needed it. We needed to go 2-0 today.
But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Thanks, Coach.
But thanks, Coach.
Now, that person is not sold out to be a part of this team. It is more about them than it is about the team. I cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Who is that? Signing in. Get that out of here. All right. All right, back-to-back wins. We'll take it. We've had I'd say decency loot of decency. We'll sell all of this. We'll keep that. We'll put this in our back pocket. We'll save these for later. Sell that. You know what? How about a little bit of, we haven't done it in a while. A little bit of art of the deal here. If you've never been around for art of the deal, what we do here is we offer piping hot, smoking hot deals. Condi Milk going for a smooth 30,000 G's. Nah. We're going to give someone a piping hot deal here. Go to the Condi Milk. Oh, we didn't save it. Hold on. Give someone just a piping hot deal. They're going for 30,000. Nah. And they're not going for 30,000. Around here, they're going for 28,596. Before you blink an eye, that's gonna be sold. Because you offer someone a piping hot deal, they can't resist, nor should they. That is a piping hot deal. Speaking of piping hot deals, we added another wallet to the mix. I'm about that. We picked up a nice AK magazine. That was a good run. I don't think we have got shot today. Just haven't taken too much DiMaggio. Art of the deal right there. We'll bring the rest of these. We'll go, we can do it. We'll do we'll go a Doom 2 run here. D-Space-OOM2. They've really tried to take away these Doom runs from us. You still have a wallet this wipe? I'll send you one. Do I got any Steve Smith quotes on Rosen from that stream deck? I should. You took more damage from the barbed wire than bullets. You're not wrong. What is going on with QBBot here? All right, here we go. Doesn't matter for this moment, because this moment. What is this gun? A Taz? Dunka. A Taz with a scope? Let's go. You know what? I'm feeling a good Doom run here. Someone's up there. Dunka. Here, get our snaps ready. Let him lead us to the promised land. Zach Morris, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see his glasses through the smoke? Press him. We're out of bullets. We got 2 shots at life here, kid. There we go. We got him, boys. It wasn't pretty, but we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hang in here. We needed it. Hang in here. It was worth it. We needed it. Let's go push someone else here. right, I can get behind that Doom run. I could get behind that, dude. I'm okay with that. That's a Doom run we can live with. That's a livable offense right there. Anything beats getting Coleman in the first 15 seconds. Bolt action is why we no longer use those guns. Yo, speaking of, remember we said about art of the deal? Sold. You blink an eye, you give someone a piping hot deal, it'll be sold before you know it. You try to shoot for the moon, it's not gonna happen. Can't do it. All right, we got one more run here. Oh, none of the stuff saved. That's all right. Do we buy ammo? Hang it. Let's we do have our ammo. Okay, good. We're good to go. Top off, top off. What map should we go to? Oh, Pocket Watch. Who said it? Josh Visor. Josh Visor. Saving. Making the same mistake not once, not twice, but thrice. Turn it in. Can we get some easy clap in the chat for Josh Visor? Thank you so much. Shootout picnic. Neutralize 12 scavs in the wood. You must wear a baklava. What is that? What is that? Is that for real? Is this a baklava? Oh, I mean, is that a real thing? We have to kill 12 tasks with the baklava. Nikita's getting Bak. How do you spell baklava? Go to Ragman. Yo, while we're at it, turn these guys in. Baklava? How do you say it? That's not baklava. Balaclava. What am I saying? I think we're good. Dunka, 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 dunka. You're saying a dessert.
Bruh. Bruh.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not mad at you. All right. Balaclava. Baklava, isn't it condensed layers with honey in it, right? Yo, Dark Sun, I appreciate it, man. Baklava. But I wasn't saying baklava. I was saying baklava. Baklava is what we have on our face, right? Where can you get this cap? They don't sell them anymore. I used to get them on Amazon. They have the ladies edition of it, but they shortened it. And to give you a little bit of insight, like I've worn this hat for 2 years and the back is Velcro. It wore out. And I'm like, hey, Ma, would you mind stitching some Velcro on there for your son? Because like, I don't know if you guys ever used to see like the hat would open up. So Ma put some Velcro on it, saved it, you know? Anyways. Yo, CC Cinema, thanks for the 7 months in a row. Here we are on Woods. Last run of the day outside of a D space, U space K. I was pronouncing baklava. You have balaclava. Because it gets so cold here. Punish Dismas, where are you from? Mom is the real MVP, no doubt. Are we small today? Something's weird. Is everything all right? You live in the tippy top mountains of North Carolina. Yo, is the air good up there? I imagine like the air is rare up there. Belladon, what's good? Belladon, I'm not going to call you out because I always call you out, but there is a shroud of mystery around Belladon. Speaking of, if you've been lurking on the show today, can you drop some 7s in chat? Always like to show some love for our lurkers who may just have the earbuds in. Maybe they got a second monitor up doing some Excel number crunching. Maybe they're studying. Runaway Saint, Citrus a lot, Thick Ginger, Mio, Skimraw, Ditch Nerd, Elbatraic, Awkward Silence, Honest Rob, I Am the Fuzz, Mad Cow, Zelda Gray, Ballrocks, Fury. I'd say you're like a 7.5-ish. Death Metal Warrior, Josh Visor, Ben 600, Belladon, Lady Flib, Black Sep, Fanatic Fish, Buying Onions, Greasy John. Yo, Mooch, thank you guys so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Lurkers, you talk about the bread and meat. Lurkers are the table at which we're able to even have a meal. Otherwise, we'd be sitting in the dirt. General of Kitty Cats, thanks for the lurking as well. That's like one of my favorite things about streaming. Is like, where are you at Wednesday? You just get to know a little bit, you know? Like, Belladon kicked it off, whether they knew it or not. You know, I know Belladon lurks most of the time. You know, you start to learn stuff about people. Dismas is in the rare air. I hope that never, you know what? I would say I hope, because I think ultimately it's in control. I would say I hope that never goes away, but I don't think it will. I did enjoy PubG. Had a good time. What game would be the entire sandwich? I think the show is the entire sandwich. You enjoyed whose tweet is it anyways? We had some fun with it. 2% always lurk and Yo Soy. Yo Soy, when you... Is that a CD? When you sell a CD, do you get a commission off of that? I know Yo Soy works in a credit union. They offer a sparkling rate of 2% on certificates of deposit. Yo, Just Blazy, I appreciate you dialing in here. Where are we walking though? On the outskirts of the map. Technically we are going outskirts. I meant like, when I said outskirts, I meant like the actual outskirts, not the actual location. So like, outskirts is vernacular. I throw that word outskirts around a little bit. Yeah. I'd like to get a few scab bops here. Gator Boy, what are you talking about? What episode? Oh, you're talking about... Never mind. I got you. You're an administrator. No commissions for you. But do the people that sell CDs get a commission? Uncle Nicky says, would I even go back on Big Brother if given the chance to? I have been given the chance in different various formats. And I'll never go back. Unless they make it extremely worth my while. And I appreciate you dialing into the show, but like I got 2 kids under 3. I'm married. I enjoy what I do. Like to just drop all that wouldn't happen, you know? You watched a bit of Big Brother and didn't like it at all. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea, but the people that enjoy it do enjoy some tea. I send in various formats. I don't want to talk too much about it, but have all your seasons downloaded? Oh, dial. Where do we think they're at? Those shots were at us for sure. Hill behind the tank. Yo, Brett Anadoluski. That is first grade intel if I've ever heard it. Thank you. Yo, what's up, DP578? Think he's gone? I wanted to loot those boxes. Do I still talk to some of the old house guests? I'd say a handful. A couple times a year. Yo. We'll take it. All right, let's press on here. I still think there's someone taking pot shots at us. I will say this. A little translation from Tarkov to PubG. For whatever reason, I felt like I could see players better in PubG as a result of playing Tarkov. Like players, and I know there's a bunch of players I had no idea where they were. I felt like that was some good translation. Oh. That took every bullet we had. Was that a lot of potato? He had Ford on? No way. What the heck? I mean, Balaclava was his name. Hang in here. Hey, hurry. I mean, we ripped his entire armor. What was he? This was us looting in season 1 of Tarkov. What was my man's doing here? What is he doing? Okay, I see you. I'll take that. Okay, kid. Okay, kid. I mean, let's we gotta move quick. Hold on. Chat says hit the delete button. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. I got you guys. In the middle of doing it, I remembered. All right. Hang in here. Let's sauce up here. Sauce up here for a second. Yeah, we got his bullets. Let's go. All right, so we got a Mosin. We got an AK-103. Anything we can dab up here. Do I use MMB for identify? Yeah, I have been using that lately. All right, so we got to watch some yeets here. So let's yeet this. Slide this. Slide that. What do we want to yeet here? There we go. We do have a Mosin locked and loaded. Put the optics in your gamma. Yo. We already got a scopo, so we're okay here. All right, let's press on here. Where's our nearest exit? Key? Key? No key. The Saega is really bad and not worth that much room. I got you. If we see something good, I'll yeet it. Follow the map to the left edge. Can we get some dang front, dang seat spam in the chat for Brett Anadoluski, by the way? That's what... Back-to-back first-grade intel. I don't take that for granted. Yo. All right, we just gave away our position. Bloodborne when? We're gonna take a break. We're gonna play some bread games. Dark Souls is a meat game. Bloodborne, I would venture to say, is a meat game. We're gonna slide a piece of bread in there and for a little while. Oh, dude, he yeeted his gun in the air. He chucked it up like he was LeBron James throwing up that baby powder.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hang in here. Hang in here. All right, we got to calm down here. Overconfidence is an insidious bop. What does insidious mean? Greed? I kind of want to loot him because he had a G.I. Joe mask on. Insidious means evil? Like Darth Insidious? Darth Sidious? Darth Maul. Hang in here.
Let's go.
We got to dial here. Azura Killy gifting a tier 1 sub to Sleepy Hollow QC. Can we get some dang pack spam in chat for Azura Keely? Thank you so much for the acquiescence. I truly appreciate it. See if we can get a bop here for you. I see you, kid. Hang in here. Be careful. Usually we've run into a Coleman camper in here before. Can you open this box? No, you cannot. I ask that every time, don't I? Intended to entrap or beguile, an insidious plan. I know nothing about Tarkov, but did you stand there and fight? How many hours did I have in Dark Souls 3? I don't think it was accurate because I let it run overnight. But I think it said 96, but it really didn't take us that long to beat. I see you. There's a guy just made a right at Bender's Gavel. I just saw him. Dial.
Капец тебе, служивый!
There we go. No greed. 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 Haters giving us a salty look. Sorry. Take those though. All right, keep moving. Keep moving. I still think there's the Cobra Commander one over there that we missed. I think it's probably time to go, huh? You're full? All right, let's get out of here. All right. Ooh. Not full enough. We're bustling at the brim. Like Grandpa George at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Hang in here. Azura Keeley gifting out another Submarino. I didn't loot the guy who yeeted his gun. I couldn't find him. Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Reng Philen. Can we get some dang pack spam in chat for Azura Keeley? Truly appreciate it. That's the fit. Yo, we add Azura Keeley to the pack we essence. +1 pack opening on Friday for Azura Keeley. Thank you so much. Nick, oh, I see you. Hang in here. Remember, scavs are like bananas. They come in bunches. Stalking the prey. Don't go. We have spotted the enemy. The enemy has not spotted us. You get one shot at glory. You line them up, you sit them down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Cut the music. That's how you play the game right there. All right, we needed a day like today. Can we get some Minkus spam in chat? He's convulsing. Can we take that shot back? Minkus. Dude, the sequels literally have a beach scenes where they go swimming. LMAO. All right, let's keep pressing. Yo, Bruno, have a good one. Thank you so much for dialing in. We get some dang hard spam in chat as Bruno heads off into the sunset. So tired. I miss what the... I know we've talked about this, but I don't know if that's a derogatory term, so I'm not going to say it. Was that someone at the wall? No, Mankus. Where, Gator? That's like 12th grade intel. Talking about a game I thought you might like, but apparently people are against anything slightly Japanese. Yo, I love Japan. What's the name of the game, D-Racer? I didn't see it slide by. That's the #1 spot on my hopefully I get a chance to go there before it's all said and done. I want to go to Japan. Yo, Max, it's been a good Tarky day. We're 2-0. We're about to be 3-0. W? W? It's technically we got the green light. Reach into your, you know what? Into your back pocket and do a lowercase W. Just how about lowercase W? It'll count on the overall record. Just a lowercase W. We went 3-0 today. I'll tell you what. 3-0 on it. You know, you guys have seen our past couple rates. To go 3-0 today, if you're feeling, if you have gambling in your nature, which I don't encourage nor discourage, if you have gambling in your nature, you may want to go buy yourself a scratch off ticket. Because if we can go 3-0 on a day like today and escape from Tarkov, you can go win the lottery. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I'm just saying, that's the kind of odds we were up against today. It's the same thing. Look, some people like to gamble. You know, some people like to spend $5 on a digital pack, open up gun skins, or open up NBA players. You know, that's the same thing as going buying a lottery ticket. Learner, we're not in a huge rush to replace Dark Souls, but we'll have a discussion in the exclamation point Discord. But speaking of, this is a really good song. D space UKE spam in chat. We just spawned into chaos. Dun, dun. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot to set 1 minute on the timer. All right, we can survive 1 minute. It's a good one. QB, we were talking about you earlier. Dun, 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 dun. Snaps. Oh, stop the clock. Stop the clock. All right. Guess how many seconds we lasted in that raid. Don't go off this one. From when we hit the button. No. It tells you on there, but no.